Good evening, kindred and kind. Welcome back to Near Dark Society's Vampire the Masquerade, V5, Chicago by Night Chronicle, Episode 18, Devil on Your Shoulder. Boy, oh boy, are we getting down to the nitty-gritty of this season. Closing in fast on the season finale. Only a few more episodes remain. And when we last left off, quite the scenario happened. Alec, of course, with his very introspective decision and new awakening, as well as the capture and abduction, again, of Memphis Piper. Seems to be a reoccurring problem with Memphis.
He's a popular boy.
And of course, how could we forget about Nikolai, the former Tremere Regent of Chicago, making his appearance, not seen since he was broken free from the crypt earlier in this season, which I remember was a very fear-filled moment for the Coterie. And of course, the phone call. Alistair telling Marilyn he's coming home. So, where to pick off? I guess we'll just have to find out on tonight's episode of Chicago by Night. So we'll pick things up with Memphis Piper.
Okay.
Memphis, as you were Mama Bird plucked off of Irwin, and you made your way across the sky, trying to fight back against Garwood Marshall, eventually he stuck a rather large gargoyle talon straight through your chest, causing you to scream in pain, and eventually you grew weak. Blood loss. As your body entered into a state of torpor, you eventually reawaken. The sound of chemistry sets, like bubbling burners. You can hear fluids being moved through tubes and the strange smells of sulfur and chemical reactions happening all around you. As your vision comes back, you get a good look of the area, and it appears to be like you are in some sort of laboratory. You're currently attached to what appears to be a large slab table. Your arms are bound, your legs are bound, and you can see that there has been a feeding tube put into your throat that has been pumping blood. You can see the blood bags hanging to your left. You eventually see a almost curtain-like door being pulled aside, kind of like a medical curtain door. As it slides across, you can see the walls are dingy, solid brick. It appears to be that you're in some sort of, it almost has a warehouse, maybe an old garage, maybe a basement. It's kind of hard to place where you're exactly at. But you see this hulking gargoyle come walking in through that medical curtain. You see they make their way over and appear to grab vials as they start to lift them up and swirl them.
Hey! Who are you? Where am I?
You should know who I am by now, little boy.
Well, you'll never get away with it.
And what is that I'm trying to get away with?
I don't know.
As he walks over towards you, you see him reach over and grab that feeding tube and yank it out of your mouth.
Good. Your wounds are healed.
Wait, you were trying to heal my wounds?
You're no good to me, dead.
Well, what am I good for?
Not you. Something inside of you.
Oh, God.
See him pull up a large metal syringe. You see him stick it into your vein.
What is that?
And you see him extract your blood.
Oh. Thought you were putting something inside me.
For your sake, you better hope this works.
You see him move over towards his laboratory kit and begin to fill certain multiple test vials with your blood.
So, what's your plan? Pull the demon out? Try to use it for yourself?
Something like that.
You notice that as he continues to work on it, the curtain slides open again. You can see what appears to be an extremely rotting, decomposed looking Alistair walk in. Half of his face is completely shredded with what appears to be extreme tissue damage. You can see gangrene, boiling, like basically boils beginning to rise up on the side of the face. You can see exposed bones. He's clearly dead looking. As he comes walking in.
How's it going? Tell me that this is happening quicker than I hoped.
You look awful. You look like a zombie. Are you a zombie?
No, I'm not a zombie. This body is slowly deteriorating, and I was promised it wouldn't deteriorate this quickly. You're trying to stay within a vessel that has much stronger blood than you can handle. It's going to decompose. Well, you better hurry up and fix it! That's what I'm trying to do now, if you would let me work.
It's that the rotting Alistair starts to kind of pace back and forth.
So, who are you really?
Which one of us are you talking to?
Nega Alistair.
I think you know who I am.
Well, pretend I don't. Who would you be?
Eddie is my name.
Eddie?
Eddie Flowers.
Oh. Cliffhanger. Ah. chose Alistair because you were such a big fan of his work. Oh man, Eddie, what have they done to you? You don't have to do this, man.
You don't understand. I've given my entire life to the Camarilla. In many ways, I feel a lot like Alistair, and I have seen his pain through his videotapes. I once held them so dear and close to myself. And to see what my efforts were giving for my sacrifice. Absolutely appalling. So, if that's how the Camarilla wishes to treat me, then that is how the Camarilla shall be treated.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, my guy. You have been through a lot, but this isn't the way to do it. This is not the way the real Alistair would do it.
And what do you know about the real Alistair, the one that was so hastily ready to destroy me?
I mean, he wouldn't have destroyed you. He was just playing.
I can be a
hardball.
better Alistair. I could be a fair Alistair. I could be your Alistair. How would you know?
Well, you look like a zombie.
I'm fixing that.
But what I'm saying is, the remake is never as good as the original, and you don't have to be the new Alistair. Just be the Eddie Flowers. Be the original Eddie
No one
Flowers.
wants Eddie Flowers. Eddie Flowers is weak.
I want Eddie Flowers. You know who wants Eddie Flowers? Alistair. Alistair is all about redemption. I mean, look at me. I was a musician who was just a regular musician. But then with Alistair, I became a vampire. And I got to use my powers for the power of good. Like the Captain Camarilla. Yeah. So why don't you use your powers for good? Team up with us. Be part of Alistair's Coterie. Majesty. Alright, Silver Tongue.
Why don't you go ahead and give me... Are you telling the truth or not? Or are you lying?
I'm not lying, but I'm trying to...
Give me charisma and persuasion first.
Okay. 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 Eight.
Eight.
Eight,
Okay.
yeah.
You can tell that when you go to use your discipline, nothing happens. Something's preventing you from using mental manipulation in the situation, but your words still ring out. And as you speak, you can see the Fallister sort of...
Let me know when he's done.
You see him turn and slide the curtain and walk out. At this point... So notice that the gargoyle begins to revert back to his normal self. You can see he grabs a large trench coat and throws it over himself as he starts to work with more delicate precision with his fingers.
So where are we?
You're captive. Does that matter? Does it? Does it really matter where you're at? Huh?
What kind of? I mean, I'm just wondering, how you can get a lab this complex and just anywhere.
This isn't complex. It's a few tables. I've got some chemistry. It's a really basic setup.
Okay, sorry, I don't know chemistry that well.
I can tell. Yeah. Fucking buffoon.
Irwin's is, I guess, bigger now that you mention it. Like, his setup.
What I assure you, I've had labs that are better than this at some point or another that
Right.
will make his look relatively trivial, if not childish.
Right, no, yeah. It's just, I mean, as a man of science, I figured you want to be in a sanitary place. This doesn't look very
Don't
sanitary.
need sanitation guidelines from my captive.
No, yeah, no, I'm just saying.
And what's wrong with my sanitation?
Well, I mean, look around, like, dust, probably warehouse dust, from us being in a warehouse.
We're not in a warehouse. What, are you trying to pry me for information?
No, I don't pry anything. I'm a captive.
Yes, you are. You wouldn't happen to have seen where that no good jackal went to, did you? Where's he at?
Probably, I don't know who you're speaking of.
Oh, I think you do, actually. Where is he?
Alright, you got me. He's in St. Louis. He went to St. Louis as soon as the jig was up.
Manipulation, subterfuge.
Out of game, do I know who he's talking about?
Yeah, you were there, I believe. Wasn't he there? Yeah, you.
Okay. I got 3, but I also failed.
You have a bestial?
Yeah.
Somehow I think you are lying to me. No matter. Your lying will be done soon enough. Besides, it's not you that we want. Notice he brings up that vial of your blood. You watch as he drops this blue liquid into the blood, and you see it turn black.
What was that?
A positive test. You have just enough corruption in your blood for us to use you. Isn't that lovely?
By using me, do I get to stay alive? I mean, alive relatively.
Depends on what you mean by alive. I wonder how long we could bleed you for.
Probably not very long. I bleed out really easily. So you should probably take it slow.
So he grabs a remote and presses it. You start to feel the slab begin to move and go upside down.
Oh my god, are you gonna... Is this what? A James Bond machine?
A what?
James Bond. They always strap him to a table. They shoot a laser. And he slowly has to get his way out
Where
of
are
it.
you getting lasers from?
Well, I don't know. I've never been strapped to a table. Against my will.
You've been strapped to a table willingly?
Hey man, don't kink shame.
As he walks over with a scalpel and cuts your cheek. You watch his blood begin to drip down from your face into what appears to be a bucket he puts underneath you.
So is this your plan? Just drain me by a cheek cut?
Just a little bit. Just for now. Besides, it's not like anyone's coming to save you.
Anyways. Yeah, no. Definitely wouldn't come to save me in this laboratory facility.
Why do you keep guessing where you're at?
Well, I don't hear no's, so...
I'm not telling you where you're at.
Right. Because the mall would probably...
And honestly, I'm a little insulted you haven't asked my name.
What's your name?
I thought you knew who I was, but apparently I am...
Are you the Jackal?
What? No. Who's the Jackal? I'm Garwood Marshall.
Garwood. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Garwood Marshall.
It's like your mind is completely void and blank. You don't care about what I'm doing, what my plans are, or anything. You just keep guessing where you're at.
It's called collecting information.
You're not collecting anything.
Oh, yeah? You just told me your name. Who's not collecting what?
I willingly gave it to you.
Exactly. Because that was my plan.
That's not your plan.
Uh-huh. And soon enough, I'll get you to tell me where we are. And then from there...
I'm not going to tell you where we are, but I will tell you
Yeah?
what the Tremere of this city have in store for them.
Oh.
And not just the Tremere, but all the kindred in this city. You know, we Tremere used to be truly powerful. Do you know what powerful is?
Yeah.
Tell me what powerful is, then.
Alistair. Yeah, you see?
And why would he be powerful?
Because he's really strong.
Power is the ability to do anything. And the Tremere, we spent so much of our time creating this stupid structured pyramid, bottlenecking our own potential. For what? So we could be wiped out in Vienna? So we could have everything that we collected over the centuries be wasted? And then what? What happens after that? We're expected to start back over again. No. It's time for the Tremere to have a new leader, a new army. We are the Sangole. We are the Tremere that our regents ignored and squandered. And we will have our power.
Well, what are you going to do with that power?
Whatever we wish.
So you don't know.
I told you what power is. It's
Yeah, to do whatever.
Yes.
But you're striving for the power, but you don't know what you'll do with it when you got it.
I would do it whatever I want. Because that's what power is.
Right. Like a dog chasing a car. You're not going to know what to do when you get it.
Did you just quote The Dark Knight to me?
So you do know at least a little bit of pop culture.
You act like I don't watch movies or something?
I'm just saying.
What do you think I am?
Metaphors can be recycled and reused. Reduced. And this is what I'm trying to tell you is you're striving at...
Shut the fuck up! It was a mistake having you be able to talk.
That's not the first time I've heard that.
And as Garwood continues to work, we then move over to our coterie.
Oh, do we come back up?
Yes. Please rejoin at the table.
What's wrong with your camera? Teeny bit.
Save me.
You're doing fine. Yeah, man, you're doing good. You're doing good.
I don't want to know what happens when you fail from Memphis roll.
Sliding chair ASMR. scraping.
We were here the
concrete.
entire time. I don't know
We were
what
using
happened.
obfuscate.
Yeah, we're using
We
obfuscate.
just
Cloak of
left and then
shadows.
walked back in after we dropped it. So. Don't want to breach the masquerade.
So, as we move back over to our other section of the coterie, no, I worded it like that. We'll pick up right where we last left off. We need to get that back up. Actually, I'll do that real quick.
Now the ST is using obfuscate.
Oh my god, where'd he go?
Am I the only one who can't use obfuscate?
Well, I mean, I can technically, but not as good as they can. Not yet.
If you run really fast, you use obfuscate.
Yeah. You run so fast they can't even see you. It's like an episode of Dragon Ball Z when they're fighting each other.
That was almost D&D last night.
Almost.
Was it?
Those two people
For-
that fought at the end of the contest. the end of
Oh,
the night.
yeah. Shit.
You need critical air.
Wait, are you guys in a tournament arc?
Yeah. Well,
maybe
tournament
sort
side plot thing.
You made
Okay.
a critical error. Gets decapitated. Watch Death Attack.
So we'll pick right up where we last left off. Right after Alistair said,
I'm coming home.
I thought he hung up after that.
no.
Oh, he's still on the phone?
Yeah, we're still
Oh my
on the
god,
phone.
opportunity, alright. Like tonight, a couple hours, you're
Listen,
here now?
I just had to deal with a, guys, what was it that we were fighting? Robot.
Guys, wait, who are you with?
It's a
Are you with a new coterie?
No, they are definitely not my coterie. They are a group of kindred, apparently from Chicago, and they were sent here by Kaito to get me.
Oh, why couldn't Kaito send us to get you?
Something about you were all dealing with a blood hunt, and
Perfect reason for us to leave.
well, that may be, but regardless, how's Memphis?
Oh.
Been actually worried about him.
He's good. He's
Well, go ahead, put him on the phone then.
he's busy right now.
Doing what?
He ran into a vinyl store, said he gotta pick up a few things to sample.
That does sound like.
Yeah,
Memphis.
not necessarily to sample like the music on the vinyl. He just wants to get them to make shattering noises with a baseball bat so we can sample that noise.
Yes. In fact, actually, if you. You know what? That reminds me. If you go down into the basement in my house, there is a room. You down steps to the left, fourth one on the right. It's an old storage closet. I was letting Memphis use it as a audio studio tech room. He took in like 75 kaleidoscopes and then threw them against the wall. There's glass
Alistair, did
everywhere.
Kaito not tell you about your place?
What do you mean? What's wrong with my place?
I don't think we can go back there anytime soon. We kind of had a scuffle with SI there.
Oh.
Your dogs
Yes, struck Oscar and Blitz.
didn't make it.
Who did it?
Pretty sure it was the SI. Oh, we weren't at your place. We kind of drove up onto the scene. We couldn't do anything. The dogs were already gone.
I'll be back in Chicago shortly.
Okay. Okay. All right. See you soon.
That John Wick
So
energy.
it sounds like there's going to be multiple blood hunts in the city.
I just thought it'd be best to rip that Band-Aid off when he was far away out of the country. I didn't want to tell him in person.
You know what? That's probably a really wise idea.
That would be good, right?
Oh, well, I think so. I don't know if we told him about you. Does he know about?
Probably not. We just need to let
Kyle
him know
probably
that you
told
were
him.
not there.
You all like Alistair, don't you?
Oh, fuck, I forgot about you.
I'm sort of short. Sometimes people forget I'm here.
Yeah, we like Alistair. Do you not?
Last time I saw him...
I have no quarrels with him. He seems to be quite
That wasn't Alistair.
I
That
know,
was
but I
Alistair.
feel like it's gonna be weird.
fellow.
Do you not like that?
He said, no, he just said that he's got no qualms with him.
Thank you for speaking for me. You'll be doing that quite often around Kai. Do not ever do that again in front of Kindred,
I'll
or I will rip your intestines out and shove them down your
Okay,
fucking
okay,
mouth.
okay. Don't do that again.
I'm not gonna talk for the rest of the night. That's
You
what I'm
really
gonna
shouldn't
do.
talk to your dad that way. I'm just saying.
That's weird.
Hmm?
Memphis?
Mm-hmm.
We need to find him.
That's the plan.
Do you at least know where we need to go?
Yes. I know where all the Trumir are in the city.
Literally all of them?
Anyone who's ever entered the Chantry has undergone my blood ritual.
With
Does
you?
that include him?
Wait, haven't you
Yes,
been like gone?
that's how I found you all.
Haven't you been gone for a while?
I've been sleeping.
For how long? Been a few decades? How are they all still going through your ritual?
The Chantry was once mine, and my rituals last a long time.
Oh. Sorry I asked.
You know what? I do have a question. Who are the people that were trying to get you when we saw you the first time?
My revenants.
Is that how they get the blood? Like, is that what? I don't know how that works.
I'm confused on your line of questioning. Perhaps you could be more clear.
No, I mean, like, do they go and get your blood and then you use the ritual that way? Like,
They were there to wake me.
Oh.
So, where we head?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
It's weird talking to a kid like this. No offense. I'm just saying it's
Well, I
kinda weird.
mean, he may have the body of a child, but he's definitely no child.
I know, but like, just like the Alistair thing, separating the fact that he's kind of
Right.
a kid.
Right,
I'm sorry.
maybe you're digging yourself a hole.
No, probably, yeah.
He's making a weird face.
I make you
nervous.
squirm, don't I?
No, it's just. Well, I mean, yeah, you're weird.
I like it when people squirm.
Okay.
Well, let's be on our way.
Dad,
Oh,
Ooh.
up.
you said that was oomph.
Just as you pick him up, he grabs onto your shoulder and puts his legs around over your shoulders, and he sits on top of your head, kind of holding onto your head like this,
What's he wearing?
like a schoolboy's outfit.
Like modern or very old?
Like if you went to like a Catholic private school.
Okay.
Where are we going?
I'm afraid to talk, honestly. It's very awkward for me.
I talk when I get nervous. So where are we going?
Does anyone here know how to drive? I can direct us. Dad, let's go.
Good thing that the dad knows how to drive.
I walked to a car.
You know, I was about to suggest that we get the Wraith, but then I remember it's probably still not safe. It's probably still hot, so let's just take a different car.
You notice that Kaido comes back in. Kaido looking down at his phone. Who just told Alistair about Strekoska and Blitz?
That was me. And speaking of telling people things, when were you going to tell us that you gave him a new Coterie to go get him? What's wrong with us? Why couldn't we have gone?
I didn't tell you guys because Memphis was around you, and Memphis, when he hears things, tells everyone things.
That is very accurate.
So, that and, not gonna lie, the people I sent, very expendable.
Isn't everyone?
Yes, but not as expendable as you guys. Please don't tell that Coterie.
Wait,
that.
hold on. Not as expendable as us?
I'm telling you,
How
you said
expendable
that.
are we?
They're bringing Alistair home. What you said was very rude.
I'm assuming they're doing a good job.
I also hate them at the same time, so maybe I won't.
Okay, well, you know
I
what?
haven't decided
Also,
yet.
how's your girlfriend? She's not dead because of me, is she? I'm kind of...
No, but we do have a problem. Lady Justicar's hitting Havens. I've checked Alcott's, it's fine.
Yeah, she already hit mine.
But other kindred, not so much. Blue Velvet's gone. Rowan, she didn't make it.
What else?
Other places, a string of either accidents or fires are breaking out right now all over the city. It looks like they're already trying to rile up some sort of bullshit story on what's going on. I think they're gonna chalk it up to either rioting or looting. I don't know. But
So is that why she was at Kevin's apartment complex? Is that his haven? No.
There were a few groups there.
yeah,
Yeah. Capone was there. Yeah.
again, I'm gonna get on trying to find where Kevin is exactly. So you guys take soon-to-be Regent Nikolai. Thank you. To go get Memphis, and I recommend you taking a larger, more unnoticeable vehicle.
Not the tank.
Not the tank.
I feel
There's
like
a
the
tank
tank's the
here?
best option right now.
You have a tank. I would like to see this tank.
Oh, no.
Yeah, of course, Regent Nikolai. We can have you look at the tank. Yes,
You like tanks?
I like tanks.
I feel like
I like
you-
trains too, and airplanes.
Yeah, those are fun. None of us know how to drive a tank though, right? That might be a problem.
Why are you so quiet, Dad?
I have no idea.
I don't like it when you're quiet.
Well, what should I say? What should I say? You want to hear something?
Use your dad voice.
Let's take the tank if you want to take the tank.
Erwin! We can't take a fucking tank, Erwin.
Dad voice is supposed to be more stern. You don't just give in right away.
You are the worst dad.
You used to be a dad, right? You were a father once.
Wait,
you were
what?
you were an actual father?
Yes.
What was your son's name?
Wasn't it a daughter?
I hate you guys, man.
If you guys ever wonder if we're scripted still, here you go. You know, the name's not important.
Arthur.
My name will be Arthur for now in front of Kine.
That's
weird.
I feel like that's just disrespectful.
Your name for me will be Arthur,
All right, Arthur, let's go.
not in front of kindred, in front of Kine.
Oh, I gotcha. Tank?
No,
Good call.
Yeah.
the tall, handsome man is right. We must take something much less
No, I think he's talking about Kaido.
inconvenient.
Okay. I mean,
Inconvenient or inconspicuous? Not trying to correct you. I'm making sure we're
A
on the same
tank would
page
be
here.
very inconvenient to drive.
Oh, okay.
it would. I don't know how to drive one.
I mean, a tank could be convenient if you want to smash through things.
We're taking what, like a sedan?
I don't
Nice.
take it.
Kaido
will be.
goes, take the cargo van. Just
Okay,
take,
we're
just take
taking
the
it.
cargo van.
Taking it.
Okay.
Here you go, Dad.
Here, yeah, Dad. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Let's go.
Fuck up, Erwin.
Oh, you know what? I changed. Maybe just kill him. You know, he's still
What?
gonna be a good dad.
I mean, he's already got the dad jokes down. So, I mean, you gotta give him that much, right?
Would you like to sit in the front seat? Or is
He needs a
there-
booster,
Yeah.
Erwin.
I don't
It's
think
not safe for me to sit in the front seat, Dad.
Okay, right behind the.
No, he need.
I feel like we're in one of those like
Kind
sex
of.
ed classes in high school where you have to carry around the bag of flour.
Kaido, do we happen to have a booster seat so we don't get pulled over for this?
You notice
They have
that
laws in Illinois.
he sits down, or as he gets off your shoulders and stands, because he's probably about the age of a 10-year-old.
Oh, yeah, he's fine.
He goes like, I don't need a booster seat, but we do need to go. And he is in, Dad, he's in the old lofts that are meant to be destroyed because they're filled with asbestos. So we need to go.
Good thing we don't
A lot of those in
breathe.
Chicago.
Yeah, good thing I don't breathe. Because that would be long-term lung damage.
So maybe get your son
That's
all
about to
buckled
happen.
up. Make sure he's nice
Yep.
and tight.
Yep.
Safety.
I show him to where he may sit, and do you need help buckling?
What car
Yes, you guys walk out back to the garage. As you guys come up, there is a black cargo van. As you do walk in the back, it's got bench seats that are on the walls of the actual back of the van. Behind there, you can actually see where there's grafted on rails that have gun racks. Currently, there is no firearms in these racks, but you can definitely tell that this was used at one point for transporting weapons. As Nikolai climbs his way up, he turns around and sits on the bench. And kind of just like kicks his feet.
I'm the next one.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit across from him.
Are you gonna sit across? So you're sitting up front by yourself then.
Okay.
As you get in, start the car up.
Yeah.
Okay. You immediately hear Nikolai from the back say, "It's on the west side if you want to start going that way."
Okay. I start heading that way.
All right. And as you start driving, you notice that Nikolai just kind of looks over at Alec and just kind of stares at him and looks over to his right, looks at Marilyn.
Do you like patty cake?
No, patty cake's a girl's game.
That's not a girl's game.
It's too a girl's
No, it's
game.
not gender neutral. You take that back. Fine. Rock, paper, scissors.
I like rock, paper, scissors.
All right. If I win, you take it back.
That's not fair.
Why is that not fair? If I win fair and square, you have to take
You
it
win
back.
a game and I have to change my mind?
Yeah.
Fine.
Out of 3.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Oh!
It's not
Wow.
a girl game. And if it was just a girl game, that's fine too.
I have to take it back then.
You do. This is what are we doing back here?
All right, now we can have a tea party.
Tea parties are also for girls.
Fine, what do you want to do?
What the fuck is happening?
I want to kill Garwood Marshall.
That's not a game, at least not right now. We have to keep ourselves entertained while we're on the car ride. You've never gone on a car trip before?
It's not going to be that long. We're going to get there. I'm going to miss it.
Fine. We'll just wait here and be all boring and bored like
What games do you like to play?
hopscotch.
I like hopscotch.
But we can't do that in a van, so tea party is all that's left.
I like playing Operation.
Oh, we're not doing that. Mm-mm. Nope. Oh, I'm gonna step in. We're not doing that.
Oh no! Why'd you pick that up, man?
You notice as he goes that, you see him reach into his pocket and he goes, I always like playing Operation.
No, kids shouldn't have
Is that a real
switchblades.
knife? How long you had that on you?
How do you hide that?
I keep it in my pocket.
It's half the size of you.
No, this is fine. This is fine. It's
What?
fine. Are you
Excuse
good?
me, what?
It's fine. Are you good at operation?
I'm really good at Operation.
All right, then we can play on Garwood when we get there.
Yeah, that's the game that we can play.
That's the
there.
game we're gonna play.
We're not gonna drive in this van that we're not really buckled into, waving around switchblades.
He seems good at it. Go ahead and do a few more. Yeah, that's
Oh my
fine.
god, he almost cut himself.
Clap for him.
No.
What 10-year-old do you know that can do that?
He's not 10.
Oh, he's the body of a 10-year-old. The agility of a 10-year-old. The hands of a 10-year-old.
I have very
Why'd you
fast
say it like that?
What 10-year-old? You know what? Fine. It's fine. Don't make it weird.
Do you know what he just said right next to you? He said he has fast hands for a 10-year-old.
He does. I just watched it. I saw it in
Why you
action.
say it like that? Why is everybody saying it?
He just blinks. He's sitting next to you. I'm very fast.
That's nice.
But where's
You smell funny.
What the fuck does that mean? What do I smell like? I smell
smell like stagnant water.
Yeah. Well, you don't smell too good either. You've been in a fucking coffin. Checkmate. You hurt my feelings.
You're being mean to me.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm rubber, you're glue, whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks back at you, alright? You do one of those, it's fine.
You decided to sit next to me.
Sits back over towards Marilyn. I'm sitting next to her because she smells better. Not like poo-poo.
I don't. You just said I smell like stagnant water, man. Come on. Erwin, get your fucking kid.
I'm driving right now.
Don't put your shit off on us, okay? He's your kid.
Hey, there's no TV in this van. How are we supposed to watch cartoons?
As you all continue to drive, and Alec feels like he's stuck in a car with literal children. And Erwin, I believe, seems to be scared out of his mind up front. You eventually follow his instructions and bring your way to the old lofts. Hillside lofts. You can see it. It's probably one of those buildings that was built in the 60s. Probably to cut costs and to put the building up quicker, they used things that they weren't supposed to use. The deterioration of the building happened much quicker than it should have if it was been built properly. This entire area is one of those kind of, well, lost pieces of Chicago in the suburbs. A place where you definitely wouldn't want to walk around at night by yourself. See, the building is dark, no lights inside, and clearly no signs of life. The only thing that seems to be around you that even looks remotely occupied is just down the street, probably about quarter block. You can see the lights of a gas station. One of those gas stations that doesn't even have pumps, just convenience. You can see a few vehicles pull in every once in a while, but you guys have sat here and looked at the building, kind of scoping it out for the last 10-15 minutes.
Erwin, I'm surprised that the kid was telling the truth.
He's sitting right there.
Why would I lie?
No, I'm just saying, because you've been gone a while. I don't know if... Whatever, man. I'm just surprised, okay? This is one person that I've met since the 6 days that I've been with this crew that's actually telling the truth when dealing with us. I feel like.
I never doubted you for a minute.
Good answer. Listen, what's the plan? And also, do we even know why Garwood took Memphis?
I don't care.
Okay.
But Garwood has made the Tremere in the city lose complete face, and I am very disappointed in Abraham. So you will be the new Abraham.
What?
What?
I mean, to be
Wait,
fair...
are you making... I can't be... I'm your sire? No, you're my sire? No.
Abraham has been my dad for a long time.
I see what you're saying.
Will be my dad. I will be regent.
What if...
And you will be my assistant.
No, hold on. Don't... Okay.
You watch as he cuts his tongue.
Okay, that was... What if Abraham was captured and he hasn't been allowed to be in the position that he was supposed to be in? Tortured. We found him. And he saved him.
Then I won't kill him.
We found him all fucked up, man. Like, it was bad.
He should have done better.
Considering what we're going up against, or been going up against, I don't know if he could have.
You know, the actions of a child are also a reflection of the sire. How's that make you feel?
Like I didn't teach him well enough.
And did we learn a lesson?
Yes.
That's good. You get a gold star.
Maybe you should take the opportunity to teach him better.
Or choose better dads.
It's not him.
I would make a very terrible father.
Yeah, he'd be awful at it.
Did you kill Arthur?
No. No.
Somehow this got more awkward. Shall we go?
We're just gonna storm.
I don't know what else to do. I mean, we can crawl up onto the roof or some shit.
What's the battle plan?
You're the oldest.
Well, here's what
Smartest.
I'm thinking.
I'm gonna give you that. You're the smartest probably here.
We're gonna be able to hear Memphis from a mile away, so we could just follow the sound of his voice, you know? Do one of those.
That is very true. I've never met someone as odd as him.
Your intention is to kill Garwood, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
By operation.
So let's get Nikolai to Garwood. And
I will go in and make a lot of noise, and Garwood will come to me, and then I will play operation with him. And then when I do that, you find your friend, okay?
I mean, you do know he's like him, right? I don't know if that knife is.
Garwood is a gargoyle.
He is. How?
Not an ordinary one either. He is feasted on many other gargoyles. He is very big.
How? How can one be a gargoyle?
I'm actually at a loss of that myself.
Give me a manipulation subterfuge.
Oh my goodness, I must have put some stuff in the line. Oh, that's not good.
This might be good.
And you hope he had his
Never
gone.
mind.
You just got a critical.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're about to get in trouble for lying.
There's probably no point in me doing willpower. I probably can't beat whatever he got, so
What'd you get?
I got 2.
Yeah, you would have had to get all 3 through willpower to get 5. You wouldn't be lying to your son, would you?
It's not that I'm lying. I don't
And
actually
your
kinda-
regent?
I'm actually don't remember exactly. I mean, I know how I became one. I don't know how anyone else did.
How did you become one?
I made a deal with a demon.
Naughty.
Yeah,
Bad dad. Bad dad. Don't do that. Why would you do that?
I was promised power, and it seemed like a.
You're stupid.
We all made deals with the demon. Except for him. He wasn't around for that part.
Nope,
Yeah.
but I think I made deals with much worse. We're not going to get into that right now because. Well, I didn't
A
make
deal?
No, that wasn't. I mean.
Fine. If I can't cut him, I will break him.
Would you like any help with that?
If you can find your friend, yes.
Well, time's a wasting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So when they're may as well try to get Memphis out of there and then figure out what to do with this garment situation.
Let's go!
Okay.
Everyone ready? We're sure about this, right?
No, but
I mean, at this point,
What choice do we have?
what else are we gonna do? Everything else out there sucks. Either way, we go in, just blaze in. We don't do anything. Eventually, Justice Carlson shows up, and we're gonna die no matter what we do, probably. So let's just go.
Yeah, as long as this stays under control, we should be good. I'm a little bit worried.
Don't let it.
You should be worried.
Let it out.
We don't even know what that entails. Why would we tell him to do
Don't let
that?
it out anywhere around us.
I don't think he even knows how to not let it out. I think he has a mind of his own, so
It does.
we're wasting our time with that.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I start walking up to the lofts.
As you start to walk, you hear Nikolai.
I turn around.
Up.
Okay. Lift them up.
Crawls up onto you and gets on your shoulders. Go.
I start walking towards the lofts.
I definitely did not have my parents carry me around when I was 10. What about you?
No, I didn't either. You know,
It's weird.
my parents worked like 3 jobs. They went around a lot. So
Like all together, or
Well,
3
I mean-
jobs each, or
no, like all
It's a lot
together,
of
they
jobs.
went around a
Oh,
lot. You know.
You watch as he kind of locks his ankles around Erwin's throat and kind of lets his body fall backwards where he's hanging upside down and looks at the two of you as you're following. So he's looking at you upside down now. My parents loved me very, very much.
okay.
That's nice. It must be nice to have that sort of family privilege.
How'd you get in this predicament then?
Long story. I will tell you sometime. Maybe. Kind of picks himself back up and
You do got abs of steel. Do you see that?
I've never seen a kid do that before. He's like that kid from Russia.
What?
You remember? Oh,
Kid from Russia.
never mind.
Go on.
The one with the abs.
Is this one of the memes?
I don't know what you're talking about.
as you make your way to the front of the lofts, they are apparently locked. You can see Nikolai bending forward, looking over into the windows. Dad, break the door.
Oh, okay.
Won't that make a lot of noise?
He did say he was going to make a lot of noise.
He looks around.
Should we check any other doors first before we go with that option?
Fine, we'll look for another door.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go look for another door.
Go ahead and give me wits and awareness.
I don't have my character sheet. Okay.
I got 4.
I got tree.
Tree 4. And just waiting on the Maryland.
I know. I'm a go. What's an awareness?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, look at that. Nothing.
One between wits
Okay.
and awareness?
As you
Everybody stop looking at me! Shut up! Don't look at my character sheet. It's not your business. Don't look at it.
So you walk around the house, or walk around the lofts. You find basically 2 other possible entrances. There's an old fire escape that looks to be in real rough shape. Like, half of the railing on the midsection of it's like has fallen off and is actually laying in pieces in the alley. You then find that there is a basically a back door on the other side of it that looks like it connects to the lobby from the other side too. So it looks like it was you could have came in from the front or the back and been to the same spot.
I mean, it looks like we're coming in either way, because I'm not getting up. I don't know if I can get up on that ladder. Can either of you go? I mean, you can do your thing to get up there, but like... I feel like that's a waste, right?
Maybe I can lasso it. There's also a very strong chance it will just cut everything in half.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very good deduction you had there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. You want me to try it?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna try it. Pull. Is it like a drop down ladder?
No, it's the ladder has already fallen down. That you'd be lassoing up onto like the railings or like the.
There's only one ladder on the. Or just the first.
So it's like one of those back fire escapes that's connected to the side of the building. There's a ladder that would have came down, but it's literally all fallen off already. It's so rusted.
I'm
and
sorry.
I saw you
think
make
I
that.
was blind for a second. I did not realize that was on the ground.
Hold on. You made that wall that one time, right?
I did.
Maybe you can make a ladder. Could you make a ladder?
I wouldn't go climbing that ladder if I were you guys. You're be losing some limbs.
Is that how that works? Like, no. I mean, like, create it like you created a wall, is what I'm saying. Not make a ladder with.
All right, let me try. I'm gonna try and make a ladder.
Do you have construct in your ability?
No, how do I do the wall thing?
So the wall was like
Before I picked.
Was before you picked, yeah.
Oh, so you cupped me.
If you choose
cupped
construct,
me.
Do you have construct?
Let's not worry about it right now.
Okay.
I don't think I picked that. Maybe I did. I don't know. We'll figure out later.
Okay.
I don't feel like it now.
Oh. Okay. That was a
Too
weird
much work.
I'm bored. You notice that down.
Oh, I put him down.
You get him down. You notice he walks through the back door. You watch as he punches the door in. You see the glass shatter and the door slide across the lobby floor.
Door is open.
We're inside.
Oh.
You watch as he kind of like stomps his way in.
You know, I was giving you the benefit of the doubt on that ladder thing.
I gave it to myself too.
Okay. Erwin, you should probably follow him.
Inside, you can hear Nikolai. Garwood, you big stupid head, come out here now so I can kill you.
Can you imagine we spent more time trying to find a quiet way in and he just went and did that after that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like we should be used to it. If Memphis was here, I'm sure he would find a way to do the same exact
Alright,
thing.
let him do that. Let's get in and try to find Memphis and then get out. Let him do this whole thing with Garwood. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should
You
we
should give a shit, but...
Should we go in stealth like?
Yes. Yes. We don't know what we're dealing with in here.
I'll activate unseen passage.
I'm just gonna try to go in stealthily because I don't have unseen passage.
I watched Erwin do it and I'm like, I'm not doing that.
So you guys watch as Erwin uses unseen passage.
Well, there's no point. And like you just said, you can't do it, so.
And you walk in with Alec. If you guys are going to try to be stealthy, then go ahead and give me a Dex and Stealth. Also, by the way, you hear that from downstairs. You notice that Garwood immediately stops what he's doing and goes, "Oh, that is a voice I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah, someone you know?
Eddie, take care of them."
I got 7.
You sure Eddie's gonna be enough?
See Eddie turn and head up the stairs. 2,
I got 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay,
I rolled
you
nicely.
sleek in like a fucking shadow.
Wow.
Notice that
On the nose.
real on the nose. Marilyn then follows suit and sort of moves off. You step on a few pieces of glass that break under your feet, but other than that, and then Erwin sort of slides in undetected as well with his discipline up. At this point, you see the door to the basement open up. And as that door pops open and you see the stairwell draft kind of blow into the room, you see what looks like a decomposed Alistair walking out.
The fuck are you?
And as he comes walking out, you see him crack, and you see vicissitude and or visceral pieces and flesh kind of fall off of him. You notice that Nikolai turns and looks towards him. Who's this? Looks like your friend.
That is Fallister, and he is not our friend.
Ah. Well? Looks like I found my operation buddy. You notice that he turns and looks over towards him. You watch as Alistair snaps forward and does a devastating kick towards the body of Nikolai. You watch as his body flies across the room and buries its way into the side of the wall. You see him push it all the way through and create this crater. You watch as the Fallister then turns and looks.
You're not getting away from me. Leave your friend. He's dead to you now.
The fuck does that mean?
You watch as soon as he goes to take a step forward. I mean it. And you see this blur as this small child kindred comes bolting out of the hole like a flying wild badger and just onto the side of his head. Get off of me! And
Rip his face off!
You watch as Nikolai on top of him just
Yeah,
starts stabbing him in his head.
What the?
Stab his eyeballs out. Let's go.
As this happens, you notice that Nikolai goes, go find your friend!
I'm gonna run for wherever he came from.
The basement door.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you make your way to the basement door and you head down the steps, the scenery changes. The entire basement looks like it has been remodeled, not in a practical use way. It looks like maybe they turned this basement into an office space before it was eventually shut down permanently. Like someone was renting out just the basement. But it looks like there's no one has been in here in years. But people just up and left. You can actually see still like equipment, phones on desks and things like that. Very old, kind of early 2000s old. As soon as you walk a little bit further, you can see the light beaming in through the end of the hallway. The stale, mildew-filled rug and carpet beneath your feet almost has this wet kind of squish to it as you walk through it. As you can clearly see, the basement has flooded a few times as well. Do you continue?
Yeah.
As you make your way into that light, you automatically start to hear the sound of Memphis speaking.
Oh, there it is.
At least he's still alive.
What would Memphis be saying?
So anyway, there I was in the Noodles and Company, and really that's when it came to me, the whole plot for my second album. And as I stared at that bowl of Alfredo and pesto, I knew I was meant for something great. But what were you saying?
I wasn't saying anything.
Huh?
You just started talking about Noodles and Company for the last 10 minutes.
How long should we let this go on?
Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was getting stale. You weren't saying anything.
Because I'm working. I'm working here. Everything you said,
Yeah?
not only made no sense, but has physically made me sick.
Well, maybe you need to take a break. Like, just get some time, take a breather. I'm not going anywhere.
You watch as he pulls out a rag.
Oh!
I think that's our cue.
Oh!
Where's it? Can we see where it's coming from?
Yeah, you can definitely follow the sound of Memphis's gags as
I don't like that sentence.
As you make your way around. It looks like this portion of it is an area that they used for either spare equipment. You actually see a sign that said something about like fax machine repairs. So it looks like this place was literally rented out to repair like fax machines and printers and stuff like that. This entire bottom basement area is like this loading zone for broken down pieces of equipment. And you can see that there is a medical skirt that's running across the room, and you can see the shadow of what looks like Memphis on a table, and you can see someone putting their arm into his head.
Into his head.
as you can hear him.
Oh my god, he's ramming his fist down his throat. What do we do?
Get in there, Erwin. That's your fight.
No, what?
No, it's his fight. That's his fight.
Or you just weren't looking at a
We're just
random
gonna
wall?
stand here?
No. He's gonna fight Garwood. We're gonna get Memphis, and we're gonna get the fuck out of here.
Isn't Garwood like 10 times stronger? Didn't you say you ate a bunch of other fucking gargoyles or some shit?
You see the ceiling kind of shake and
Oh.
dust sort of falls.
Alright, yeah, fuck this. I want to lasso. Were you gonna say something?
Oh no! I mean,
Yeah, do a jutsu?
I'm still invisible. So
Alright, I want to lasso like the shadow. I want to like grab its arm.
Oh, so you're gonna
Through the
lasso
sheets.
through the sheet?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, all right, you can definitely do that. Go ahead and give me.
Hopefully I can do that. I need a bunch of dice.
I have two each. We have 5, 6.
Okay. How have I only gotten 2?
I feel that.
4.
What'd you get? 4?
4.
All right. 2. You beat it by 2. As you lasso, it shreds through that medical sheet, and as it does, you see it sink onto the arm. Memphis, with as he's stuffing the rag into your mouth, you watch the lasso binds around his bicep, and you see it tighten. And the moment it does, you see it completely separate his arm as he steps back. Ah! The moment this happens, you see him look over towards the medical tent, the now lasso pulling its way back through. You see him make his way over and rip
Right.
the medical curtain out.
Go time. Please, God, go. Erwin, wherever you are, go, Erwin. And then, whatever that thing in you is.
At this point, I'm going to need everyone to give me their initiatives. Static, please.
I believe mine was 9.
I'm always last.
I think that was 8 or something.
You didn't write it down?
I did.
We all wrote it down one time because we were getting tired of trying to figure it out.
Mine was always the highest.
Yeah, yours is the highest. I know it's that. I think it's you or one.
Yeah, I'm usually
I'm
last.
But which one? How much is yours there, Carl?
Mine? Oh, it's 8, 7.
Mine's 8.
Okay.
It's not written on her one.
So, the moment, normally you would go first, but Garwood is a 10 for his initiative.
For him.
Watch as immediately Garwood reels back. You see the blood and vitae dripping from his arm. He makes his way over and you see him grab that syringe that he's been working on. You see it's filled with this black fluid and you see him stick it into your heart. The moment he does, you see him begin to pull and you watch as that black fluid pumps into your heart and you see it spread through your body. You then watch as he pulls the syringe back. And as he does, you see this color begin to pull its way into the stone or into this metal syringe. And as he pulls it out, you can see this swirling green, and it almost appears to be like a soul inside of it. You can see it looks malevolent, teeth and multiple eyes, horns protruding out of its head. It looks like the image of Mephistopheles.
Oh.
You see him turn back and look. Oh, the power! And you see him stink it deep into his throat. You watch as his arm explodes out with this red skin and large black nails covered in this. His blood begins to turn green, and you watch as his eyes go black. His Sengoli gargoyle form begins to emerge as his skin rips and tears, and he begins to grow. It's your turn.
Wherever you are, Erwin, please, God, if this doesn't work, stop him, for the love of God. And I'm gonna start charging and be like, please come out. I don't know how this works. Please come out. I don't know how this works. As I'm like charging him
Do a
to
special
like,
whistle.
yeah, to like try to do essentially the same thing when it first went into my body. Yeah, I don't know how to.
I'm sure after you take a few hits, he'll come out.
Yeah.
Just
Please God work. Please God work. Please God work. I'm like just trying to, in my head, like, I don't know what to roll for this. Leviathan, please come out. Please. I need to save my friend.
Did you run at him?
Yeah, as I'm saying that.
Okay. As you're saying that, please come out, you run all the way facing Garwood. You watch as he turns and looks toward you, his body dripping with this green blood. This black, foul smoke begins to come out of his mouth, his eyes gleaming with pure hatred, and looks down towards you.
Oh, fuck, hey, man. Erwin! Erwin!
That's your turn.
Yeah.
It's on me.
Erwin.
Last.
I like to sneak over to Memphis's table.
Okay.
How is he strapped on?
Hands, feet.
Like rope or?
Like leather restraints.
Oh, then I'll undo those.
Okay. You see this invisible force start to pull your restraints off.
Yes. I'm gonna help it.
First of all, give me a just because I want to fuck with you, give me an intelligence and an awareness roll.
Damn it.
No, intelligence and insight.
Okay, he's gonna think he's doing this himself.
Oh God! I was gonna assume ghost, but yeah.
God.
And I'm gonna allow. I hope you lose it because I'm gonna allow it anyway.
Oh, wow.
5 messy.
Okay, never mind. You kind of get the feeling, you know, many of your friends have obfuscate, so you do not think you have telekinetic powers. You
Damn it.
Can I use a willpower to get up where to score?
but you managed to get his restraints undone. So you have now entered into the initiative roll, so you would be the very next one up.
Alright.
I'm going to drop obfuscate at that point.
Okay.
We need to get out of here. He has the demon. He has the demon.
Yeah, we watched that go down.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't have a demon in me anymore.
I don't think Alex is about to be fine.
Oh shit.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna run up and try to Johnny Bronco donkey kick the demon goyle.
Sure.
Alright. Is that strength and brawl?
You want to run up and Johnny Bronco kick it?
Yes.
Since it is, are you using celerity?
Yes.
Then it's dexterity.
Yes.
Dexterity and roll.
All right. 4. Yeah, that's another 7.
Okay. You watch as you Johnny Bronco kick it, almost like Johnny Cage sliding into the into the scene as your foot plants firmly into the ribs. You watch as it hits the stone, and you see cracks form up around the ribs, and you watch as the cracks begin to reclose, and you bring your foot back, and you just see him.
Alec, get out of here!
Marilyn, it is your turn.
Oh, fuck. Alright, how big is he?
Somewhere between 7 and 8 feet tall.
Okay, and how is he like right up against Alec right now?
Yeah, Alec is like looking up at him, like fists up, saying, "Please, please."
Okay.
That's exactly what he's doing.
I'm going to use the strands to try to wrap them around his eyes.
Sure.
Special first call shot there.
It's gonna be. I'm basically gonna remove 2 successes from you,
Oh, what? That's fucked up.
or just remove 2 dice. I meant not 2
Oh,
successes.
2 dice. Okay. 3 more.
Oh, I need 3 more from him.
Yeah, I got it.
I got it.
Oh, 1. Alright, remove 2 dice. Shit.
Oh, just remove 2 before you roll.
Yeah, I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. He got 13.
I'm sorry, he what?
He rolled.
13?
He rolled. Well, one. He rolled 4 10s. So.
So you just barely missed it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for the boost.
You watch as you throw your lasso towards him, and you see Garwood quickly turn his head towards your lasso, and you see him snap down onto the lasso, and you see him begin to, like spaghetti,
That ain't right.
begin to chew on it. Eventually, your lasso snaps, and you see the thread just dissipate. It's now his turn.
Okay.
You watch as he turns back towards Alec. Alec, give me a dex and athletics.
I got 5.
1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
Yes. Do that.
You watch as his hand comes up. He looks over towards Memphis.
Power.
And he brings his claw up, and you watch as it just shreds you open. You watch as the claws rip through Alec and snap his spine in half. His legs and torso separate as he falls into 2 pieces and just spread out all over the ground. You're still aware and cognitive.
Holy fuck, you stupid fucking Leviathan! You're supposed to help me!
God, I'm like reaching to pull my antler.
Oh my god!
Why does this keep happening to me?
Alan,
As he
you're 2
goes.
people now!
Oh god!
Alec.
You can't mend that one.
Always check out the Storyteller's Vault for that wheelchair. Use that in your games.
Now I've seen some shit that I wish I could unsee.
As you are laying on the ground, you get that. It's almost like that Call of Duty first-person view whenever you're in that cinematic shell shock scene. Everything's starting to kind of, as you see Garwood's body beginning to turn and focus on your friends. You watch as your blood begins to pour out and pool on the ground. You see it begin to raise up. You watch as it begins to form, and you see your blood begin to take the shape of this horrific anglerfish. You watch its mouth open up.
I was sleeping. What do you need?
I need to be one person again.
You watch as its head turns back and you see it stop. And he looks directly towards Garwood and it zones in.
No. I need to be one person. Please make me.
He does it quickly, snaps back over towards you.
Fallen.
You watch as your blood begins to pull your legs back together.
Oh god. Can I feel my legs again?
Yes, as they reattach.
Oh shit.
You see them begin to stitch themselves back together as your body begins to start to remend. And you see yourself, you don't get up, your body sort of almost like exorcist style stands up. And as you stand up, you feel this lump as your mouth, your cheeks split, and your jaw drops down to your chest as you see your tongue roll out and this anglerfish comes out of your mouth, and its mouth opens up, and this small, devy, strange humanoid face kind of peeks its way out. It has no eyes, just a black hole for a mouth and black holes for eyes. And it looks back over towards Garwood.
Disgusting.
Now's not the time.
You immediately watch as it looks towards Garwood.
Following filth.
You watch as
Oh God.
Garwood turns back and looks over towards it. You notice that Garwood makes its way forward, and you see Garwood kind of,
What's happening?
Memphis, you recognize it. He's losing the fucking steering wheel.
Oh no.
What does Ono mean?
Oh no! Run!
I don't think Alec can.
Well, I'm gonna run.
You watch as Garwood kind of, and you see its eyes go from black to this piercing, glowing green.
So, the primordials do still exist.
Oh fuck.
What nightmare did you crawl out of?
You watch as it begins to just hiss and growl as this black fluid begins to drop out of your mouth. This entire time, it feels like you're right in the center of the most intense vomiting that you've ever experienced of your life.
It's realistic. I've been there.
Your eyeballs are literally almost bulging out of your head, bloodshot, and blood vessels appear to be almost rupturing as the pressure builds. Eventually, it folds its way back in, and you feel your body being covered in this black, almost ichor.
Why couldn't you do this before? Why can't make me feel like I'm throwing up all the time?
You hear the voice in your head.
Kill it. Destroy it. Rip it piece to piece.
I'll certainly try.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna go to hit him.
Okay.
Is my roll the same? I don't know. Okay.
How are you gonna hit it?
With my fist.
Okay.
'Cause I don't know what's gonna happen. So Dex and brawl.
Punch him with your anglerfish tongue.
Tongue punch him?
Yeah,
Also, Memphis, you are seeing this happen to him being.
yeah, no, this is a
have
nightmare.
no fucking.
I have no idea. The demon is transferred into him. There's two demons.
I rolled 4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna roll for Leviathan.
Okay.
That's like a combo.
Okay. As you make your way over to punch him, you bring your fist up, and as it makes contact, you feel your fingers break and your hand just crunch. As your hand makes contact with it, you see your bones split out through your arm.
God!
This is fucking bullshit!
You then watch as that black ichor almost kind of lashes out, and you see it create this horrific, almost hook-like scythe, like carnage, and you see it to begin to lash back and forth, and it slams its way into its chest of Garwood. You watch it puncture its way in. Green blood begins to spew out and drip down its stomach as it begins to burn like acid on the ground. You watch as your bones begin to twist and contort as it forms your arm into this large scythe. That's your turn. You watch as Garwood takes a step back.
Follow that up.
I think I take the vial out of my pocket and I look at everyone and I drink it.
As you begin to drink, you feel this swell of energy begin to like concentrate itself in your stomach. It's almost like that sensation you're gonna get right before you black out. You start to hear ringing in your ears. Everything begins to focus its way in. Everything goes pinpoint. And as it does, you see your transformation begin. As your wings spread their way and your flesh and skin begins to drop off of your body. And as you rise your way up, this feels different. As you take the concoction, it begins to swirl even more. You start to look at your stone. It begins to change. From granite, you watch as it begins to morph into metal. You watch as the stone chemical reaction turns into almost like this colossus form, as it looks to be made out of pure shining, almost titanium. You watch as the ground basically breaks and cracks from the weight of your body. And you are in full control.
Time to die.
Swinging with the scythe.
Okay?
Ooh, Two.
Oh. Well,
Okay.
Roll terrible.
You watch as you go to bring that scythe, and you see him turn and dodge just in the nick of time as the scythe makes contact with the ground. You watch as sparks spew up out from the scythe as this titanium-like scythe rips through it. The moment it does, you watch as the scythe blade ignites with blue fire. As you raise it up, can I get a resolve and composure from everyone else in the room? Actually, no, not you, just you two.
you're not sorry.
Okay.
Resolve and composure?
Yes, please.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Alright, I got a 2 with a fail.
3.
3, okay. The blue fire makes you almost kind of recoil for a moment, but you realize that it is contained to just the scythe, and you were able to keep yourself composed within this fight and not flee. But it is kind of like you don't really want to get near Irwin. That would bring us to Memphis's turn.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be running to Maryland. We need to get out of here. I don't know what's happening with Alec, but that's a demon thing.
That's not a demon in him. It's some sort of leviathan or something. Probably needs diluvian. I don't know.
Well, there's a demon in that one,
Yeah.
and then whatever's going on with Irwin.
I know our only option right now is to run, but I feel like we shouldn't leave that behind. Especially because, I'll tell you that later. I can't tell you that now. I'll tell you that later.
So we just wait?
We gotta help him somehow.
Alright, say no more. Is there any rocks?
Any rocks? Go ahead and give me wits and awareness.
Alright.
What are you looking for? Why are you looking for
The
rocks?
throw.
Oh, so you're just looking for things to throw?
Yes.
Okay, well, I will say this. You don't see rocks, but you do see a very large chemistry table filled with what appears to be bubbling liquids.
Bubbling liquids, you say?
Indeed,
The
yes.
acid variety?
I'm gonna smell them. Do any of them smell powerful?
Do they have a power?
I don't know what to make you roll for that.
You know what?
How about this?
I'll roll for myself.
Give me wits and insight.
2.
Give me wits and insight.
2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay. They all smell terrible. Most of them smell like cleaners.
All right. Well, I'm gonna follow my gut on this one and drink the most left.
Drink it!
Oh, you're gonna drink it?
Oh my god.
Say no more.
No, don't drink it! Throw it! Oh my god!
Tempest Mortis, what have you done?
Oh my god!
All
Let me
right.
just make a few rolls here.
He can't go without having something weird inside of him for more than 20 minutes. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, what did he roll?
All right, bad guys, look at
You watch as he begins to drink it. Immediately, your curse kicks in and just goes, "This isn't blood. What are you ingesting?" And you don't throw it up though.
Oh.
You begin to gag, but nothing's coming out. You then start to feel your stomach getting hot as
God.
you watch it melt through your stomach.
Oh my god, why'd you do that?
I don't know. You said figure it out.
I didn't mean drink it!
What did you make?
Throw it! Is there any more?
I don't know.
Take 3 points
I'm
of
gonna drink some
lethal.
too.
Oh my god.
Is there any more?
There's a whole, but they're different colors. He just drank what appeared to be a blue one.
Let's not drink anymore. Let's try throwing them and see what happens.
Okay. Can I bend?
You want to mend? Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna mend.
I'll let you mend.
Thank you. All right.
Perfect.
You watch as he immediately starts trying to mend his stomach.
Oh my god.
Marilyn, it's your turn.
I'm gonna grab. What colors are there?
There is a blue one, a red one, a green one, and a clear one.
I'm gonna go for green.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw it at Garwood.
You're gonna throw it at
I want
Garwood.
to get behind him, like throw it on his back,
Okay.
like smash it against him.
Go ahead and for that, give me a dex and. I love how they don't have a throw. So we'll just go ahead and do dex and athletics. Throwing a football is athletic, right?
Yeah.
If you can throw a football, you can throw a beaker.
2.
True.
You can throw dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball.
And I'll give you. Go ahead and give me 3 bonus dice because he's a large target. It's actually gonna be pretty hard to miss him.
4.
4? Okay. You watch as he turns towards you as you throw the vial. He raises up a wing, and as it makes contact and breaks, a small explosion actually occurs. You see his wing kind of jerks back, but it appears that his wing blocked the effects of the actual explosion.
All right, I think we're onto something here, Memphis. Just keep throwing them.
Okay.
This brings it-
One hand holding the guts, one hand throw.
All right. He
I
then-
chew my guts.
You watch as Garwood looks towards the two of you. Well, actually, what appears to be Garwood looks towards you. You see it look towards the two of you and go, I wonder how much you can take. You watch as he seems to pull in air, and you watch his mouth open up, and you see this, you remember it, a bright light. But it's not red this time. It's green. And you watch as this almost focused beam of green fire comes burrowing out towards the two of you as he does this sweeping arc. I'm gonna need a dex and athletics from the two of you.
5.
5. Okay.
Six.
6. Okay. what happens is as the flames make contact with you, you are the first one to be hit with an gargoyle. Your winged, like shielded wings kind of bring forward and cover yourself. You can feel the heat roll over your body, and the extreme impulse to flee and run is quickly overridden by the fact that your wings are effectively blocking it. However, as the flames dissipate, his wings lower, and you can see his wings are molten red hot at this point, almost dripping with pieces of metal that are hitting the ground and creating like these hot slag droplets. As the flames hit towards Alec, it completely engulfs your body. You can actually feel your eyeballs and your flesh get burnt away and ripped. You are in pure hellfire, screaming in agony as your body is being ripped apart. Your entire insides begin to boil and pop as you see your entire stomach blow out from your side. This would have killed you. This would have been 5 points of aggravated damage. However, as your body seems to have reached its limit, to the point of being completely incinerated to dust and ash, this black ichor seems to keep pulling your body back together. And as you are falling into pieces, it seems to bring yourself back in. You take 5 points of aggravated damage, and then you regain 5 hit points. So essentially you died and came back. It seems to be extremely upset. It's your turn.
It's my turn. Do I still have like the scythe arm?
Yep.
I would have liked to make the other one a scythe. I don't know how to do that yet. I'm not going to break my own arm to make that happen.
Do it. Go all out. Memphis is doing it.
Look what Memphis did!
Memphis,
Where's your hole?
I'm mending mine. I don't know what I can and can't do right now, but I'm going to try to make it easier for him to get a hit, if possible. I know that he's significantly taller, but is there a way that I can get up and like kind of use that scythe to like kind of throw him off balance from like getting around his neck?
So you want to grapple him?
Yeah, like try to, I don't know, just, it's hard to explain, I think. I just want to try to get him off balance the best I can. Maybe,
Okay.
or maybe sweeping with the leg with it.
Give me a dex and roll.
Trying to get it real.
5 again.
You watch as you leap up onto the back of Garwood as you grab on and your scythe buries its way into its throat. You mean to hold on. Your body, you're not even trying to do this, it's just naturally reacting. It's this black ichor starts to split off like these long parasitic leeches begin to start to stick onto its back, and you see them burrowing their way into the stone. You watch as green blood begins to pour out of it as it begins to feed and drink it.
Erwin, get a hit. I don't know how long I can keep this.
You see Garwood sort of trying to rake and grab towards Alec. This would bring us to...
I like to activate prowess. And then I would like to. You said my scythe is blue fire.
It's on fire, yes.
I'm going to swing at him.
Okay. Go ahead and add an extra 3 dice of damage. Potential damage. Are you rolling them all one at a time?
No,
Okay.
2 at a time.
2 at a time.
Seven.
7, okay. You bring your scythe up, and as it comes rising up with this uppercut, you watch as it misses you by inches as you see it slice, and you watch as one whole stone wing as Garwood and this green blood begins to pour out onto the ground. Memphis.
Alright. I'm gonna throw the potions.
How many are you throwing?
How many can I throw?
I'd say you can throw one per turn.
Celerity?
You want to do celerity, so you can throw 2.
2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw 2.
Okay, which colors?
Clear,
Okay.
and the one right next to clear.
Wait, not blue.
Not blue. Wait, is there blue?
You drank blue.
Yeah, there's blue.
There's more blue? I'm gonna throw a blue
Did he drink
too.
blue?
He drank the blue one.
Oh, then blue.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a clear and a blue.
Clear and a blue. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a dex and athletics.
Wolf the clear was troll blue.
I think he was got blue on his troll blood.
Yeah.
Do you think
Uh,
I think it's
7. Messy.
Okay. As you're holding on, Alec, could you please give me a dex and athletics?
I got you, boss.
Oops.
They all just hit him.
3 with the best fuel.
Okay. So, you see Memphis go in to use his celerity. Grabs 1, grabs 2, throws 2 vials at the same time. Out. Unfortunately, you were getting hit by one of them. Did you want to say anything before you?
Oh
spoke?
yeah, absolutely.
What'd you want to say?
Memphis bombardment.
That's it.
As you yelled Memphis bombardment, you hear this, and you kind of turn and look as you get. This glass vial slams into your face.
God damn it, Memphis!
You watch as there's a sealed, clear liquid, and as it hits your face, it unfortunately was pyrophonetic, which means it ignites the moment oxygen hits it. So.
Why is this happening to me?
So your face is just on fire, just burning as you're holding on. The next one hits Garwood in the back, and you see the acid begin to melt and burn through the stone.
Fuck yeah, Nagasaki those! These!
Excuse me?
Oh, no, too soon. Sorry, too soon. Too soon.
Alec,
Do I have to make a composure roll for this, right?
please give me a resolve and composure.
Oops. Sorry.
You're fine.
He's used to it by
It
now.
wouldn't be a fight if Memphis didn't make it worse.
Just
I got a 2 on that one.
2 on that. Okay. Because it's directly on you, 2 is definitely too low. You immediately are trying to flee.
Yeah.
However, you all see something that is so fucking horrifying
Oh god! Oh no!
that it makes you almost revolt and curl in your own skin.
What have I done?
You watch as Alec tries to flee. You see him turn, but the Leviathan has its firm hooks into him and is preventing him from running. You see Alec turn and try to flee, and you actually watch as Alec's own skin gets ripped and pulled off into the black. You can see Alec's skeleton underneath as he's screaming
Memphis, you fucking asshole!
before you watch as the black ichor pulls him back in.
Oh my god. Can we throw up? I'm about to throw up.
You hear the Leviathan.
Stop
I can't
it.
help it! I can't help it! I can't help it!
You're
I'm
gonna
not
fucking
helping
stop it.
anymore. I'm not helping anymore.
Marilyn, it is your turn.
What's left for bottles?
There's still plenty of
Color-wise.
bottles. What?
What's left color-wise?
I believe there's a red bottle. It's the only red bottle that hasn't been thrown.
Has yellow been thrown yet?
Oh yeah, no, yellow hasn't been thrown. That's right.
I believe so.
It's yellow that hasn't been thrown.
Yellow. Red is health. I don't want to do that. I'll grab the yellow. Let's see. Is anyone looking at me right now?
Currently, no one's really paying attention to you. Alec is in the middle of screaming.
Okay.
Gargoyle is focused on Garwood. Memphis is.
All right. I want
Extra
to.
dealing with absolutely just existentialism.
Welcome to the club,
Pop
man.
unseen passage.
Okay.
I want to grab the yellow vial or bottle, whatever.
Okay.
And I want to try to climb up Garwood's back like a spider monkey and jam it into his mouth, make him drink it.
Okay.
Do some Olympics.
This could be very difficult to do.
This could be very bad.
I am there, on fire.
Yes.
If I drop it on you, I'm sorry.
Go ahead and give me a Dex and Athletics. Negative. You're gonna get penalty 3 penalty dice too as well because he's covered in acidic blood.
Oh, then I'm not gonna do that. Then I'm just gonna
Okay.
throw it at him.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You wanna throw it? Okay.
Yeah, because then I'll have like nothing to roll.
Okay, so you give me Dex and Athletics.
I'm
That's
gonna throw it from behind, so there's no chance of
Catch, Alec.
okay.
What? Oh, shit!
3.
I
It's
swear
from
to God.
behind. It's
Catch
from
every
behind.
single one they throw.
So he's on his back.
Oh, then
It's already rolled.
from the front.
Please give me Dex and Athletics.
I look,
Can I?
Or are you throwing it from the front?
I'm gonna do whatever side Alec is not on.
Okay, so the front. Okay, perfect. So you're holding on.
Or am I?
Could you please still give me a Dex and Athletics?
Oh, Jesus Christ, what's happening?
At least it won't hit you directly.
It'll just
splash damage.
3. Yeah.
I hope it's the XP.
Guy goes to the player.
I was like, I'm trying to get away.
You can feel your skin beginning to regrow underneath. You feel your eyeballs
Don't do him dirty like this.
fucking grow as you can see again. And in the moment you see again, you see Marilyn standing on the other side.
Marilyn, no!
Eat this!
You watch it break right on Garwood's face. You're on the other side here. Unfortunately, yellow is a extremely powerful fluorescent flashbang. And as it everyone in the room, give me a.
Oh my fucking god.
Could everyone in the room give me a resolve and composure, please?
Two.
4.
Shit. 8.
You got 8?
2.
Oh,
I
so-
wish I got 8.
I got 4.
I got 3.
Did anyone get over 5?
No.
Nope.
Everyone's blind for 1 turn.
It's alright, just feel around, just feel around.
Hey, I'm gonna to ease time. A whole round goes by and you all go.
Oh my fucking eyes!
Nickel, I just watch you. 2 gargoyles.
I'm on him on fire, like, oh my god, please stop! Oh god, I ask for this! I just tried to help! Oh god!
And this is just like.
So at the same time,
These people have a blood hunt on them?
we go all the way back to where it would have been Marilyn's turn. Since that would have ended, we're gonna basically 1 whole round of everyone being blind goes by, and it goes back right to where we would have been, which would have been Garwood's turn.
Oh my god.
Garwood, as his vision comes back, the first thing he does is move out and latch onto you, Erwin. As soon as he goes to grab you, go ahead and give me a. This is gonna be a test of pure strength, though. Strength and strength.
I wish you just rolled Baldur.
I know. I wish you just roll all at once.
When he does that,
6.
that's when he fails.
Yes, that's when I get 1 or 0 out of.
But that's the
a
charm
roll.
of your character.
That is no charm to have.
Roll off them right now. So look at that. You got a lot.
I got 4.
That's a lot. I don't roll that many.
That is less than half.
Well, even with the 6, Garwood beats you by 2. He manages to lock up, and you guys grab your hands together. You bracing up with your scythe moved diagonal. He's grabbed over on top of your hands. You see him pull you in, and as he brings you close, you see him look towards you. I will not let you beat my... You know, as he opens his mouth, you watch as these large serpent-like fangs drop. If I can't beat you, then I'll take everything you have. And he goes to diablerize you. The fangs.
I dodged it.
Well, you failed your roll. His fangs sink deep into your throat. You feel the metal begin to bend and puncture. You feel your blood and vitae begin to pump out. Unless you took something else.
I mean, I have corrosive vitae.
Oh, okay. But you haven't activated it. Right. I thought you meant a different Sangoli discipline. As you begin to feel the vitae drip out of your throat, you can feel him beginning to feed off of you, except it is strong, and you can tell he has brutal feed.
Oh.
You feel the entire amount of your vitae begin to torrently pulled through your body. You immediately start to feel weak as you drop your scythe to the ground, and you see he begins to pull on more than just your blood. This would now bring us to Alex's turn.
So I'm still on him.
You are still on him, yeah.
So I'm seeing this happen.
Yep.
I'm just gonna take a page out of Nikolai's book. I'm just gonna like pull my scythe up and just like start stabbing him in the head. Like, you're not taking my fucking friend.
Sure.
Is that melee or brawl?
That's going to be, because they're part of your actual hands, it's going to be brawl.
Okay. Got 4.
And he gets a negative, as he is currently feeding. You watch as your hands turn into almost like praying mantis pincers.
Oh.
And you crawl up his back until you get up on top of his head and begin to just rain down pikes into the top of his head. You watch as stone begins to chip until you see exposed skull and brain tissue begin to get ripped and scooped out like you're funneling ice cream out of a bucket.
Because I am.
You immediately see him pull his fangs out as he brings his hands up and drops. Erwin, you immediately kind of stumble for a moment as you control and regain composure of your body. It's your turn, Erwin.
How do I feel fine now? Like,
Well, you feel like you've lost a bunch of blood. Go ahead and gain 2 hunger. Actually, gain 3 hunger. Because he had brutal feed.
then, I'm going to pick up my scythe and swing again. 6.
You bring that scythe back, and as the blade comes flying forward, it sinks directly into the throat of Garwood. You watch it bury its way and moves to about halfway till it's stuck in the center of his throat. You see it kind of stop there as the blue flame sort of engulf onto the top of his head. Memphis.
I see him feeding on gargoyle.
Yes, but now that's not happening.
Okay, it's not happening.
Nope.
Alright.
He attacked him and pulled him off.
I am gonna pick up the yellow one again.
Okay.
The flashback?
And I'm gonna run up and be like, everyone, close your eyes! And I'm gonna throw it again. And I'm gonna close my eyes too.
Do people want to close their eyes?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna plug my ears too. Does it have?
It does not have a noise, it's just
Oh,
light.
right.
It's just light.
Okay.
Oh. Good choice.
That's
Okay. What did you roll?
I
Dex and athletics?
Yeah. Yeah.
get the willpower, bud.
I do have that. No, I don't.
You don't. Oh, you don't have.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go negative.
Try to help you out, right?
I rolled a 2 with a failure.
Okay. You managed to get, you're close, you're right up on him. He can't really move, so it's pretty much a guaranteed hit.
Yeah.
As long as you got one. So
Alright.
you throw it. It is a sloppy break on him, but it's enough to blind him, and as his eyes, you guys all hear see kind of like the flash as you cover your eyes, and you look back and you can see Garwood is dazed yet again. This brings us to your turn, Marilyn.
Alright. Strands. Let's see. I'm just gonna go for around his neck.
Okay. Give me an attack.
Can I get 3?
3.
Yeah. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You don't get it around his neck. You lasso the scythe, and you begin to pull, and you feel the scythe move further through the throat. You watch as it, as you begin to tighten on, as you are giving even more leverage as Urgoyle's pushing his way through. As Marilyn has it lassoed around the scythe, and Urgoyle is now pushing that scythe through. It brings us back to Urgoyle's turn. You watch as this cloud of green smoke begins to leave out of his mouth. You see it sort of look towards everyone. And it looks towards Memphis.
Not again. Hey.
Close your orifices. All of them.
You could have had everything. We could have had everything.
I can.
Now you all die.
Wait, what?
Watch as he goes inside, and you see as it goes, you see Garwood, and you see bright green light beginning to
Close my eyes again.
crack and decimate. It looks like he's getting ready to explode.
Run.
What do you want to do, Alec?
It looks like he's going to explode. What does Leviathan feel about this situation? Only because his brain is literally right in front of my face.
Correct.
Is there something? I feel like Leviathan would want to get in there.
You want to try to communicate?
Yeah. Leviathan, is this your thing? Like, before we have to jump off this thing, do you want to do anything? Because
You
it's
just
open.
hear,
Okay, and I'm just gonna like, because I have those like, you said I had like pincer-like arms. So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna be like, just stab down as hard as I possibly can, right directly into his brain.
give me a roll.
Okay.
I will roll for Leviathan.
I'm gonna use willpower for the first time ever. 3.
You all watch as he see Alex sort of bring his pincer up like a mantis blade, and he sticks it into the skull, and you watch as he plucks the rest of the brain out as you see the spinal cord and the cerebral stem rip along with it. As you see Garwood slowly starting to crack, and you see Alec kind of look towards it, and then you notice it's coming towards your face.
Oh, wait.
Oh God, no!
Wait.
You watch as Alex starts to baraka eat the brain. And you taste all of it. It tastes exactly what you think a dead brain tastes like. And as you begin to eat and chow down on this brain, you watch as this black ichor begins to slime and almost like leech over towards and latch onto the scythe and around the next to the strand. And as you begin to brace yourself on its back and pull and lean back, you can feel Leviathan pulling as the twine also pulls, as Gargoyle also pushes through, as Memphis stands there.
That's pretty good.
And as it begins to glow and crack, you feel the head separate from the shoulders of Garwood Marshall. And as the body begins to glow and crack, you watch as this bright light glows and it emerges underneath its ground, or underneath the ground it stands on. You feel Leviathan kind of control your body and puppet you and just pull you off of the body. And you see, as it stands there, you see that green smoke begin to plume and pull out of the throat hole of this destroyed body. And that bright light underneath it begins to slowly dim, and you can see what appears to be almost like a sigil, some sort of Enochian language, as the ground begins to break and a portal begins to open up underneath as chains. And you hear the sound of Mistopheles. And you see a literal portal to hell drag the body of Garwood Marshall and the soul of Levistus back down into the fiery pits in which it came from. Mistopheles, not Levistus.
I was like, wait a minute.
Sorry, a lot of demon names. Mistopheles, not
Well,
Levistus.
crossover episode.
And as this happens, eventually you see that portal dissipate and the ground just remains bare as if nothing ever happened. And the fight is over.
Did anyone else just get ghost vibes?
Ghost?
Yeah, like the movie where they get dragged down to hell. Ugh.
I've never seen it.
Can you put my arm back, please?
You watch as that black ichor starts to pull its way into your pores, into your mouth, into every opening, and eventually it just, your body comes back, and as it leaves your hands are morphed into this horrific scythe-like, almost like you're a penguin person with these weird skinned bone hands before they kind of split apart, and you see your fingers return and your elbows break apart.
Yeah, I don't know what I expected.
Alright, well, good news is the demon's out of Memphis now.
Yeah, do you have a demon?
It's not a demon.
It's not a demon.
That seems pretty demon-y.
But I do think we need to figure out how to get out of you now.
Yeah,
This is weird.
Wait, hold on. Is it trying to take over?
No.
Then write it out. No, only...
How'd that work out for you?
Yeah, mine tried to take over.
At first?
Yes. Well, no, all throughout. I just didn't realize maybe it was a bad idea until later.
Okay.
But hey, you were always saying you wanted powers. You got powers, you're one of us.
Yeah, that's exactly what they said, coincidentally. Welcome to the Coterie, which is what Irwin actually said to me.
Yeah.
And then what the fuck?
Well, good job, everyone.
What about the flaming scythe?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was new.
You seem very underwhelmed by it.
Well, I'm happy. It's hard to tell, I know, but no, I ran into a couple other gargoyles before, and they really wanted him to die. So
Does it end with him?
I hope so.
Oh yeah, hey, wait, how'd you guys find me?
His son, Nikolai. Is his
You have a
big
son?
I know.
Nikolai adopted him as his adopted father, so he's upstairs. We should probably go make sure he's okay. Or not, we can just leave.
Oh yeah, Eddie! We gotta save Eddie.
Save Eddie?
You hear the sound of inside this room. You can actually hear what appears to be another large, like almost like looks like a closet door, possibly like a storage room door. But eventually, you hear the sound of thumping on the other side of it before you see it break open, and inside you see what appears to be someone bound from shoulders to their ankles, and you see them hit the ground. You recognize it as Sam.
Where the fuck did he come from?
Alright, is no one gonna help him? Fine, I'll go.
No.
I'm gonna undo his mouth.
Thanks, Memphis.
Yeah, no
Get
worries.
the ropes off me.
Wait a minute, are you evil?
See, that's what I'm saying.
No,
Keep it.
what, Erwin, what the fuck are you doing, man? Let me out!
Just pick him up.
Come from?
Alright, I'm
I
gonna start
came to
untying
find
him.
Garwood. He captured me. You never came and looked for me.
Why didn't you tell me where you were?
I told you I was gonna go look for.
I untied you.
You untie him. Thanks.
Yeah, no worries.
I haven't heard from you in so long.
Because I told you, Erwin, I'm gonna go find Garwood, and I just never was able to get a hold of you because he captured me. You forgot about me, didn't you?
I know, I remember that.
Well, this
A lot
is...
has happened since then. We're under a blood hunt.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Even
What did you all do?
Nothing.
Well, no, that's not true. We blew up a giant building, killed a bunch of people.
No.
We didn't kill a bunch of people.
Alright, sorry, people got killed around us.
That's exactly what happened.
A lot of kindred and kind, blood disco, etc.
You see in the other, where the medical skirt was, you can hear the sound of small little footsteps
Oh, here's your son.
as you hear. And eventually you see Nikolai walk in holding the head of Fallister.
Ooh.
Oh, come on! Who is this guy?
Nikolai.
That's Nikolai.
Hi. Do you like Operation 2?
No,
Kid, believe me, I am out of your pay grade, like this guy.
this
I was
is-
gonna save that guy. That was Eddie. You know that was Eddie?
Why? Eddie was Fallister the whole time?
Yeah. Oh, good.
Why?
Is this the kid you adopted? Hey, I'm Uncle Memphis. Knock it off, alright? You little brat.
Be careful, alright? He's very old. Also, the Tremere region.
You're funny. I like you.
Tremere Regent.
Do you know?
He's standing next to you now.
Do you?
We're about to be something
Alright, he's
in
moving
between.
fast. Alright, so Nikolai, huh?
Notice that Sam immediately makes his way over towards him and puts his knee down and bends over towards him. Regent Nikolai, I did everything you asked. Yes. Very good at the Denchesky revenants. I see you're kindred now. Congratulations. Well, you all helped me with Garwood, and now I can be regent again. So,
What does that mean for us?
Wait, what about the blood hunt? Does he know about the blood hunt? Jessica Lucen! Wait, hold on. Are you strong?
I don't know.
You know what? No, never mind. You walked in with Ballister's head. You know,
Yeah.
You gotta be strong. Hey, Jessica Lucinda's going crazy, killing all the vampires. You probably could take her out, huh?
Oh, Lady Justicar is very strong.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a fun game of operation.
So now might be a good time to tell you that we've heard from Alistair tonight, and he's on his way back. So I think what we might need to do is find a place to lie low.
Yeah, no, 10 out of 10. We're home free.
I don't know about that. Please not me. No. No, God damn it. Who is it? Call ID?
Kaido.
Hold on, Kaido's calling. You on speaker. What's up, Kaido?
Guys, I found Kevin.
You found Kevin.
Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad.
Well, we explain.
He's with Jacques. Jacques at the top of Cryotech.
Oh my god, how to be top of a skyscraper.
Is my mom there? Ask him about my mom.
Is Memphis' mom there?
Yeah, she's there too.
Alright, we gotta go to tech.
It's clearly a trap. And he's removed all of my access, except for my ability to look at the cameras. We're gonna have to storm our way from this tower, ground up.
That does not seem like a good option for us.
Well, right now it's either we do that, or the entire city and all the kindred inside of it are going to die.
Okay, hear me out. Does Alistair have a helicopter?
I'm sure he does have a helicopter.
Is there any way we can, helicopter into the top?
Does anyone here know how to fly a helicopter?
I know how to fly a helicopter.
We all need to do
Memphis
is watch
does not
one.
know how to hot fly
We
a
just need to
helicopter.
watch one YouTube tutorial, and that's it, right? That's what Memphis
On the
told
way,
me.
yeah. No.
Memphis taught me that.
I know how to fly.
A helicopter?
He could just fly.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
right.
he can fly. You are our helicopter.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put this out here, guys, that Jacques has been ahead of the game this entire time. Do you not think he's gonna fucking think of Gargoyle flying up there?
Do you not think he's gonna fucking think of us taking the easy way in, the stairs?
Wait, that's perfect. No, we send Gargoyle up there as a...
You guys are all laughing. Did Memphis spit on himself again?
We don't spit.
Don't worry about it.
But
Yeah.
he did blit everywhere, yes.
God, stop blitting.
Alright, we send Gargoyle
That's
as
a
a
new one, family.
distraction.
We just created it.
The tank!
We're-
He's
we're-
never gonna expect the tank.
I could fly with the tank up there.
Okay, we crash.
Yes.
You're gonna fly the tank in, and then what?
Wait, what? Erwin, I don't think you can carry a tank.
What if we just ram it through the skyscraper?
He's pretty strong.
Strong enough to lift up a fucking military tank?
Kaido has a point. I don't think he can do that.
He could try.
Listen,
We could try.
Lift with your legs, not your back, Erwin.
do we know what Jacques wants?
I don't know. That's the whole thing, is I don't know what he wants, and at this point it seems like he's just basking in the fact that we are failing miserably.
Wait, can we call him?
I'm assuming since you guys got Memphis, is Garwood dealt with? Please tell me he's dealt with.
Garwood is gone.
Yeah, he went to hell.
Listen. You said he's like 10 steps ahead of us or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, what we're good at is being unpredictable. Maybe we should let Memphis take the lead on this one. If he knows what we're going to be doing, then maybe we should make sure he can't expect what we do. Tank through the skyscraper.
Okay.
I do like the tank through the skyscraper. We can build a ramp from the adjacent building, drive the tank at full speed, boom, into the building.
Alright, I don't know if you guys realize this, but this is Alistair's building. I don't think he wants to destroy his own skyscraper.
It's also where I work.
But you're not working now.
I mean, we're talking about all the kindred in the city, though.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have even looked at the news recently. Yeah.
How could we?
The whole bullshit story is already running. Apparently there's an entire riot going on through the city. They're saying it's some sort of domestic terrorist attack, and it's happening all over Chicago. I've also got off the phone with Alistair, and we can't call him or get a hold of him right now because he's at the bottom of the ocean.
What?
He's taking a submarine back.
That extra son of a bitch.
No.
He had to take a submarine back.
He never took me on a sub.
No, the whole my entire group that I sent, it's all fucked. Apparently, Lady Justicar knew what I was doing. She knew what I was sending a coterie. She had someone over there already prepped and ready.
Okay, whatever.
There's a new coterie!
What? You're on speaker, by the way. Yeah, there's a new coterie. He's replaced us.
No,
But-
it's not Alistair's coterie.
No, we're blowing up the building.
Yeah. What other options do we have?
A cry for attention. That's what it is.
I really don't. Hold on. There's a three-way call coming in. How is it even possible?
Don't say anything.
You watch as another phone number enters into the conversation. Who is this? How did you get into this line? This should be absolutely unaccessible. My name is Arjun, and one of your coterie members has made a deal, and I managed to keep my end of the bargain. If you need help, my militia will help you storm this skyscraper. I have at least a group of 100 armed men that can help you take it.
Oh my god, Arjun, you came through.
Oh, it was you. I was about to say it wasn't me.
Yeah.
I was like, did I make a deal?
No.
Oh, man.
How did you get either of our numbers?
Well, I am also what you would call a tech philanthropist. I know my way around a few things. Mr. Grayson's not the only one who takes prize in that. Besides, we're old friends. We go back a long, long way.
I
Dominic?
don't mean to sound like an asshole, but is that good or bad?
I assure you, it's very good.
Then it's settled.
Oh, is that a reference to sex?
I wish. He always rejects me.
Sorry to hear that. So then you know where to send your men. Are you going to be there?
I am currently indisposed, but my men are at your disposal.
Okay. So maybe we can make this work. Storming it from the front.
How do we know we can trust this guy?
I handpicked this guy myself.
That doesn't mean shit. How do you know him?
Arjun is, I forgot what they're called.
Banu Hakim.
Banu Hakim, thank you. I said that in game, by the way. Kevin tasked me to pick someone to lead them here in Chicago, and I chose Arjun. This is him paying me back, I guess.
Alright, fuck it. I think that's all we got right now.
It's the best lead that we got. Thank you, Arjun.
No problem. I hope your endeavors are prosperous.
It's been something.
Perhaps we may speak again on another much more quiet night.
Wait, Arjun. How do we know how to summon these guys? You know, like get them ready to go in. How we know the cue?
They were a personal ex-military task force. If they are given the orders by my friend here, Alec, they will meet him at whichever location he requires.
How do we give them orders?
Simple. Use your tongue.
I mean, like, we call a number. Like, where the fuck we meeting these guys? How we get in contact?
You notice that your phone sort of beep beep. You see a kind of a phone number roll across your messages.
Mine?
Yep. That is the individual that is a head of the chain of command.
Yeah, we're quicker than I expected. After we get off of this call, I'll call him immediately.
Good luck, friends. Line goes dead.
I don't know about this.
I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna give this a call. It's the best lead that we got, man. And I actually feel like I'm helping for once. So
For
I mean, like, I'm.
Yeah, you and Irwin did most of the damage
Yeah.
there.
I know,
and
that's
to
what I'm
be
saying. I
fair, we
wanna
did
keep-
a lot of damage to you too, though.
Yeah.
It did.
We're
It
sorry
hurt.
about that.
Just so we're aware,
all
just so
we
you
do.
know, it hurt a lot. But I'm gonna step away and I'm gonna give this phone number a call, get this done over with quicker, sooner rather than later.
Right.
All right, and I'm gonna walk away, starting to call the number.
You notice that the phone opens up.
Jaeger speaking.
Oh, Jaeger. Okay. Hey, this is Alec.
Arjun informed me of the information. What are we hitting?
Looks like we're gonna be storming Cryotech, Alistair's building. If you're familiar.
ETA.
How far out do you think we are from Cryotech? As I'm like yelling it back at everyone.
You would know. You'd say it'd probably be about 20, 30 minutes.
20 minutes, maybe.
Can you be there in 15? Wait for us, kind of scope out the building?
Done. 100 men.
Perfect. It's a lot more than I expected. Thank you. See you. 15, 20. Before I go over, how do I feel? After eating that brain, how do I feel?
Gross?
Gross. So there's no like...
I don't feel anything weird or different.
Okay.
It's a trap.
It is a trap, I know. Okay. Alright, so they're gonna be... you said 20, I'd sent them there in 15. 100 men. That's how many you got. You ready to do this?
If we're gonna do it, we gotta go now before I change my mind.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same. How are you feeling?
I gotta save mommy.
You mean your actual mom or something else?
No. Oh, I wonder if Portia's there. I mean,
God damn it, with Portia again.
No, I meant that physically. How are you? Like you
Yeah.
said, that was your demon, right?
oh yeah, no,
So-
that was really convenient. I wanted that thing out of me.
Samuel? Yes, Regent. We must protect and gather the remaining Tremere so that they do not perish during this blood hunt. You and I will go fetch the rest of them and keep them safe until this is over. Yes, Regent. I'll be seeing you later, Dad.
Bye.
Sorry.
I'll see you later, nephew.
I took a page out of your book. You know, I kind of like the stabbing in the head thing, so good on that. It worked extremely well.
Looks towards Sam. Up. And Sam picks him up, holds him on his shoulders. All right, guys. Try to stay safe.
Yeah. We're fucked, aren't we?
We've done worse.
What the
We're usually always fucked.
Yeah, it's our curse.
Wait, did Nikolai leave? Or is he still there?
He's always around.
Sam just picked him up.
Yeah, he picked him up and left.
Oh, okay, he left. That kid's creepy.
Yeah, try being in a van with him.
Like, so do I outrank him?
Oh,
You're asking if you outrank the Tremere Regent?
Yeah, but I'm a sheriff.
I don't think you're the sheriff anymore.
The sheriff of a dying
Oh my
dynasty is still a sheriff. I think those credits transfer.
You're a lone sheriff.
If you look at your you realize and you notice the time. It's been flying by. It's about 4 in the morning.
Uh-oh.
You don't know if you're actually going to have enough time to...
shit. I don't know if we're... This might have to wait.
Do we know if the men are kindred or kind?
They're kind.
They're people. I felt it.
The sunlights could be their best weapon.
That's
They
true.
storm it during the day.
That is true.
And they're never gonna expect it.
Shoot out all the windows.
That's a good idea.
And we can just go to sleep, wake up, problem solved.
It's gonna be
Mom
real
is
hard
safe.
not knowing what's gonna happen when we wake up, but yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's Kaido over the phone. Yeah, but Kevin's in there too, so we got to make sure they don't kill him or, Memphis's mom.
Yeah, especially Memphis's mom.
Maybe.
If they're with them.
I forgot you're on the phone still, Kaido. Your suggestion, should we wait until tomorrow? I could give this Jaeger guy call back.
Well, if we could try to stall for Alistair to get here another night, definitely, or a whole another day would definitely help.
Okay.
I mean, they're not going to stop since they're on a non-stop route. But I say we hold off tomorrow night. We wake up. Lucinda's going to keep the blood hunt quelled during the day and start back up at night.
All right, that'll work.
And maybe, I don't know. Maybe if we draw enough of attention, she's going to come that way too.
We might have Capone after us too. He was at Kevin's place too, so he might be there. We gotta plan for everything, I would imagine. Just don't know how that's gonna be. But I guess I'll have them send like 10 people, case the place out for us. That way we know what we're dealing with, entryways. If we see anybody, or if they see anybody who's not supposed to be there, maybe. I don't know.
All right, everyone. I'm gonna get some rest. You guys stay safe.
You too, Kago.
I guess we should stay here.
You definitely have enough time to go somewhere, but
Where?
it's up to you guys. You guys drove the van here, so.
There's a blood hunt out.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they've been to my place already. I haven't been
We
there.
can't go to any of our places.
We would have to go to a safe house.
Well, you know that they've already been to yours, and Jackal is keeping them from entering.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're keeping people around to keep watch or anything.
True.
I'm not going back.
Very true.
Why don't we go to Felix's old place?
Is that gonna be safe?
I think so.
I don't trust you on that one. I
It's
don't know.
pretty hard to find.
Yeah, you definitely have enough time to do that.
Okay.
So as the Coterie dispatches and you inform Jaeger,
Yep.
we cut to another scene.
In a submarine.
Yellow submarine.
Let's say that.
Don't you ever.
You watch as this Jacques. The body's gone. I don't have it anymore. As that Jacques looks over towards him as Eddie pulls himself out of the machine. As he looks over towards Portia and Jacques, currently sitting. You notice that Jacques goes, "You serve the purpose." I suppose you can meet your friends in battle when they get here. Right, Eddie? You promised I would get another body. This one ain't gonna work. Oh. I did promise that, didn't I? Well, Alistair's on his way, I hear. So, when he gets here, you can ask him for his. Leave. Your sight disgusts me. Eddie turns and walks out of the house, out of the room. Notice that Portia laying on his side, slowly stroking the side of his head. You're not scared of Alistair, are you? The puppy I once knew has become a beast. I'm curious to see how things will end. But until then, let us enjoy the subtlety of this city on fire. You can hear the sound of sirens. The blaze of flame reflecting off of the skyscraper glass. And Jacques' cup running dry. Empty yet again. You watch as he reaches over and grabs what appears to be a sword. And you see him look up as Kevin and Memphis's mother are hanging upside down, and he refills his cup as you can hear the pain shoot through their bodies as he pierces them. What a glorious night. That's where we're going to end tonight's episode. Thank you all for joining us for episode 18.
Not my dad.
Yeah, your mom and your girl.
Oh, yeah.
We are quickly reaching the climax of season 4. So,
Freudian slip.
Oh god.
Like, how you doing that? How you doing that cereal? It's not my dad. Kevin is not my dad. Okay.
You heard what he wanted to hear.
So yeah, quickly approaching the conclusion of this season and wrapping up many loose ends that we've had along our long journey. This upcoming Friday, we will have a special live stream for the members only on YouTube. It is going to be the second ST class. So that is going to be the How to Give Your Players Challenge. So that's what the entire stream is going to be on, and then it will be put on the Patreon as well for everyone that's Lore Master up. So definitely appreciate it, and thank you all so much for all the members that are out there. I'm going to go ahead and give another quick shout out to our members, since I got right into it this start of this game and did not go over that. So I definitely do apologize. So that would be Starlight Fox 84, Bambi, Short Fuse, Monica, Michael Woodward, and Cinnamortal. Thank you all so much for being members. We definitely appreciate that. It helps us keep us doing what you guys like. So if you guys have anything else to say before we close it out.
Community game night is this Thursday.
This
What are we
Thursday.
playing?
I kind of want to play Goose Goose Duck again because that was a lot of fun.
It was
so,
a lot of fun.
If you want to join in on community game night, that'll be this Thursday in the Discord, and there'll be a link for it in the description
Yes.
if you're not already part of the Discord.
So everyone,
And Dark Archives,
what's Dark Archives going to be on?
the Uncanny Valley,
Oh, that's right, Uncanny.
and that is my brain Wednesdays.
That's right.
Wednesdays. That's for members only. The live stream's for everyone, but the VOD is for members only. So.
Thank you all for joining, and remember, always embrace the dark. Good night, everyone.